Hey guys, it's Cassie here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, if you're not, thank you for coming back to see us. Also, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to know more about me and my channel, here I will talk about the multiple streams of income that I have, as well as vlogs as well, kind of giving you a look into my day-to-day life, but of course that'll come when you get to know me better. For today, I'm talking about I could literally talk about this all freaking day. My primary source of income for the last decade has been as a tax professional. Yes, you heard it correctly. I have been in the tax industry for a decade now. I have made six figures in this industry for the last decade. And today, I want to give you my top 5 reasons why you should really consider becoming a tax professional. Whether that be full-time or as a side hustle, you should really and truly consider becoming a tax professional. I and many other people that I've trained and many other tax professionals that may be watching this can attest to the fact that you have the ability to make 6 figures, to make some people's yearly salary in as little as 4 months. That's right. Tax season is only 4 months out of the year. So let's get into it. I'm going to try not to talk so much because I tend to do that. And I could literally talk about this all day and night, which I do pretty much every day. I'll tell anybody that, I'm sorry guys, my alarm needs a battery. So if you hear that noise, block it out. But I'm literally trying to tell anybody that will listen how important it is to A, have multiple streams of income, and then B, to consider becoming a tax professional. So let's get it cracking. Let's get right to it. I have my notes here, so I'm gonna be looking down, but I didn't want to miss out on anything that I wanted to say to you guys. The first reason why I think that you should become a tax professional is the flexibility, okay? Tax season, again, is only 4 months out of the year. So you're able to come in, dedicate yourself to this business for 4 months and make, like I said before, 6 figures. You're able to, some people make more than that. I mean, it just depends on you, what you want to put into this business. But the flexibility, you're able to actually start a tax business as a side hustle. So if you have a career, if you have a job already, don't let that stop you. You can still consider becoming a tax professional part-time on the side. So first reason, this business is flexible, okay? It's a seasonal business and you can add it to what you have already going in your life for income. If you already have a 9-to-5, if you have other businesses, you can add this to an existing business, or you could do it part-time in your free time from your main 9-to-5, okay? Hopefully, like I did, you're able to replace your 9-to-5 income with this tax industry's income, because it's possible. I'm a witness. I've been in this business for the last decade, and it actually started as a side hustle. So I can attest to the fact you can turn this into a full-time business if you choose, okay? It could either replace your salary or add to your salary, because I believe in multiple streams of income, honey. You got to have it coming in from every direction, okay? Especially now more than ever, I believe. So first reason, the seasonal aspect and the fact that this is a flexible business, I believe, is the most attractive piece of this puzzle, okay? So stay with me. I promise I'm not going to keep you long. The second reason that I believe you should become a tax professional, not next year, this tax season. It is now October in a couple days. So by the time you're watching this video, it may be October. So really you have 3 months to get started. Start now, sis. Trust me, you will thank me later. But the second reason is the high earning potential. Okay, the tax industry is a very, very lucrative field. If you know any tax preparers personally, go up to them and ask them like, hey, how much money do you make as a tax professional? Trust me, they are here because of the money, hunty. Okay. When I tell you, you can go from 0 to 100 real quick, trust me when I say that. But again, it depends on you. This is something that I tell people every day that I consult. I can lead a horse to water. I can't make them drink. Obviously, you do have to put work in to build your business, to build your customer base. But when I tell you the amount of money you can make here is unreal, okay? Like I said before, this is a 6-figure. You can easily come in and make 6 figures, easily if you put the work in, okay? So, first reason that I'm saying that you should become a tax preparer is the flexibility of the business and the fact that it's seasonal. Most of our clients, honestly, we don't see till evenings. Our mornings are pretty slow in the tax office. Usually you'll get the bulk of your clientele in the afternoons and the evenings, okay? So me personally, when I first started, like literally, I didn't even have a closing time. Like there were times we were in the office to 10, 11 at night, midnight sometimes, just trying to capitalize on the time frame that we had, because it brings me to my second fact that I just talked about, the high earning income potential. I always say this, there's no real limit on the amount of money you can make in the tax industry, okay? There's just that time frame. So if I got to stay up to midnight for just 4 months of the year in order to be able to chill the rest of the year, I mean, I'm willing to do that. But the high earning potential is really it's another deal breaker. I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. You should literally consider becoming a tax professional this tax season and testing the knowledge that I'm giving you now, okay? So, the third reason why Cassie believes you should become a tax professional this year, 2020, guys, is the fact that it's a fast-tracked career. Brief history on me. I was working a call center job. I had a baby young, you know, I just really took the first opportunity that I could, that I thought was stable for me to create, you know, a household for my family. When I got into the tax business, I was really at a point in my life where I didn't feel fulfilled. You know, I had a job. I was living paycheck to paycheck though. There was no room for growth. I had not had a promotion in the 5 years that I had been with my job. I was just working for the weekend. I really wasn't able to do the PTA stuff with my kids, to go to eat lunch like I am now once a month with my son. I wasn't able to attend any events that happened during the work hours, and I was really feeling pretty unfulfilled. When I finally made the decision to become a tax professional, immediately I started to feel fulfilled. I started to feel like I had a purpose. I started to feel like that I had a career. And I knew from the first year when I replaced my yearly salary of about $21,000 to $27,000, I knew that first year that this was going to be a career path for me. Like literally, I was counting down the months to the next tax season. So again, let's backtrack where we are up until this point. Reason number one, the flexibility of starting your own tax preparation business. Drop the mic, okay? Like, for real. The fact that you can actually come in and do this business part-time is my number one reason why you should consider becoming a tax professional. Number two is the high earning potential. Again, there is a very good chance you can make six figures if you're willing to put in the work, okay? The third reason is the fulfillment of actually having a career. And not only that, it's a fast track career because there's no previous experience necessary. You could literally start a tax business with zero experience and little to no credentials. Depending on the state you live in, you may only need a preparer identification number. And I plan on doing more videos to break down exactly how to start your business. So if you want to know more, please leave me a comment in the comment section if you want a video about how to actually get started in the tax industry, okay? So again, there's only basic skills needed, okay? You only really need to know how to talk, how to read, how to write, how to type, and be a motivated individual, okay? So only basic skills needed in order for you to get started in this industry. Obviously, we want you to be educated and we want you to take this position seriously because you are dealing with people's sensitive information. But to get started, depending on your state, again, you really don't need a lot of skills. You really don't need any you don't need any experience, okay? We feel like the tax industry is not a business about math skills, or, we feel it's more of a people business. We feel here that you really need to, know how to deal with people in order to be successful in this industry. But again, you really should consider becoming a tax professional this tax season. The fourth reason I have on my list is the fact that becoming a tax professional, starting your very own tax practice, is recession proof, period. As long as there's taxes, there will be tax professionals. There will be tax preparers. And I don't think taxes are going anywhere anytime soon, okay? People are always gonna have to pay taxes. Not just people, everybody. Every adult working American has to pay taxes on their income, okay? So I believe in multiple streams of income. So I have several things that I do, but more than anything, I know when you're thinking about either adding an additional stream of income to your household or starting a business, you need to make sure there's a need for your services, a need for your products, okay? First and foremost. And hands down, there's absolutely positively a need for the tax professional, okay? There's always going to be a need as long as Americans, as long as individuals have to pay taxes. So, again, year after year, there's unlimited earning potential, and there's always going to be this business for you and your family to fall back on. I'm a big believer in creating generational wealth, building something for you to be able to leave to your children, okay? This is the type of business you want to invest in. Invest in yourself. Start your tax preparation business today, okay? I'm going to link my website below. We consult businesses. We provide the software. We provide basically a package for you to get started. Really, we'll have you up and running in 30 days or less, okay? So if you want to know more about that, leave me some comments in the comment box, and I would love to talk more about how to get you started this year in the six-figure tax industry. Okay, so my fifth and final reason why you should consider becoming a tax professional, get my coffee, is because of the tax savings, okay? Obviously, when you learn tax code, when you learn tax law, when you learn how to save your clients money on their taxes, you are going to digest that knowledge. You're going to be able to use that knowledge for yourself as well. Okay, you're going to be able to financial plan for yourself to save you money on your taxes. So learning this skill is not only going to make you more money, it's going to teach you how to save money on your tax returns for your friends, your family, your customers, for everybody that you come in contact with that trusts you to prepare their tax return. Okay. Not only that, now more than ever, I feel like you should have a side hustle, a home-based business, okay? When the pandemic hit, our business has been contactless before contactless was even a thing, okay? And I plan on really doing videos about how to create a virtual tax practice as well. But now more than ever, I feel you should be able to make money from your phone. You should have a link in your bio. You should have an alternative way to make money that you control ultimately, okay? The tax business is unique in the fact that you're going to learn so much about helping people save money personally that you're going to be able to in turn apply those same skills and knowledge to your personal situation. I'm here at home in my home office, which is a tax write-off and will save you money on your tax bill. But there are all types of write-off. You can actually write off a percentage of your square footage of your home on your taxes. So why not start a home-based business? Why not attempt to make six figures? Okay, because I'm telling you right now, the minute you make the decision to change your financial future, to change the scope of your life by adding an additional stream of income, you are going to figure out that there is way more to life than robbing Peter to pay Paul. There's way more to life than living paycheck to paycheck. So obviously, the freedom that this business provides is another huge reason why I've been in this business for the last decade. I've raised my kids off of the salaries that I've made in this industry. I now have an 18-year-old that's going to college. I have a 14-year-old, that hasn't seen me struggle in the last decade because I made the decision to step out on faith, to take a leap of faith and start my very own tax practice. So I'm gonna run down my top 5 reasons for you one last time, and I hope to see you in our next video. First and foremost, you want to become a tax professional because you're able to add this to your existing business. If you already have a job, the flexibility of this business, the fact that it's seasonal, it's gonna be easier for you to go ahead and start. Again, most of our clients we see on the evenings and weekends. So if you have any free time, which we actually have more free time than we think we have, you could actually just pick up your iPhone right now and go look at how much time you spent on social media the last week. And that's how much free time you actually have to invest in yourself. Let's do it, sis. The second reason is the high earning potential. Okay. I've made 6 figures in this business from the year that I started. No cap. Okay. If you want me to do a video explaining how I created a 6-figure tax business, leave it in the comments below, guys. But the fact that there's no ceilings on the earning potential, the fact that there's just a time limit because it's a seasonal business is to me like a no-brainer. Okay. Come and step out on faces, start your tax practice this tax season. You got 3 months, okay? Don't wait till the last minute. If you need help, if you want to reach out to me for advice, I'm going to leave my booking link below as well as our website that has tons of good information and frequently asked questions about starting your own tax business. The third reason, it is a fast track career. If you're not feeling fulfilled in what you're doing now, if you want to start something that's long-term, the tax industry is for you, sis. My fourth reason is the fact that this business is recession proof. As long as there's taxes, there will be tax preparers. This is a need-based business. Okay, everybody you come encounter with on a day-to-day basis has to pay their taxes. Your co-workers, your family, your church members, the girl on the treadmill next to you at the gym are all potential tax clients. Okay. The fifth and final reason why you should be a tax professional this tax season is because of the tax savings. Okay. You can save $4,000 to $8,000 by starting a home-based business on your taxes. Okay, so there's all types of write-offs. You can now, like I said, I'm in my home office right now. The fact that I work out of my home, I can write off a portion of my internet expenses. I can write off the square footage. The weirdest thing just happened. My camera said that it was overheating. Weird. This is a brand new camera. Anywho, I'm able to write off a square footage of my home because I have a home office. You can write off a percentage of your utility bill, your internet. There are tons of write-offs for you if you start your home-based business, okay? The tax savings that you will learn when you learn the tax code and you're able to save your clients money on their taxes, you can then use those same skills, that same knowledge when you're preparing the tax returns for yourself and for your family. So that brings me to the end of this video. I am so glad that you tuned in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to hear more videos like this, please let me know in the comments below. I plan to make videos every Wednesday and upload them on Wednesdays. So stay tuned. Love and light.